Hi guys, welcome back to the Honey I'm Home podcast. I'm Talon.
I'm Priz.
And welcome back.
We got some shit to say today.
Oh my goodness.
Cheers.
What a week.
What a week.
Cheers to this week.
This week and last week have been
Oh wait, that was
super
lame. Cheers. Wait, you gotta look at me. Cheers. There you go.
Cheers. Ugh. Ugh.
You have to take one sip, babe.
Yeah, I will.
Just take it. Take it to the head.
Never again, y'all. You know those moments where you have that you wake up the next morning, you're like, I'm never drinking again? I've had those moments for like 6 days in a row
For the past 6 days, yeah. Why? Why can't you? What happened to make you so...
Your friends.
See, you hang out with my friends, me and my friends one night.
Listen, and I thought I could hang because I got a Mexican family. But
yeah.
Honestly, I probably did it to myself.
Honestly,
your friends were all fine. It was just me.
We had a...
and I was the only Mexican. So...
yeah? Well...
Keys half.
Well, yeah. I had a work party, so I invited... always my Forever Plus One and some friends, and it was an open bar, so you can just imagine. But honestly, I don't really feel like we drank that much.
Now that I think about it,
she said I can taste it.
I went and got another drink. There was the bar, right? There's the bar area, and then you go to the other side, and they had
There's another little baby bar. Oh,
they had these drinks like stacked up. I grabbed one of those.
See, you were doing too much.
I know.
Why would you do that? That was for ambiance. It was probably like champagne or something because it was like the little champagne flutes.
It was only for I drank one.
Oh my gosh! So at this point you're having.
I saw a girl take one, so I took one.
So at that point you had shot. We were having shots. If you've never taken a shot of wine, honestly, you should because it's just better.
It's classy.
It's classy and it's better. And honestly, it does make the wine taste different.
Okay.
Any hoo-ha.
Shots of wine, and then I went there. I had, I think total, for real, I had only 3 drinks, and then I had 2 shots. That's not that bad.
3 shots.
Like 3 shots?
Yeah.
Because I know I put 1 shot in my drink.
Yeah. See, that's where I messed up at. Because I would get 2 shots and my drink, and I'd put 1 extra shot in my drink, and then have the shot.
Crazy. But I
wasn't as hungover as you. She was projectile vomiting for the entire day after. Like,
it was so
couldn't
bad.
even keep water down.
Couldn't even keep water. Water was so unsettling for me. Like, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
Still, even the next day after, I couldn't really... Like, I needed to drink water because I was so dehydrated, but it tasted gross.
Yeah.
Everything did.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat till, like, maybe, 9 p.m. that night. Because everything I tried to eat, I would just throw up. It was the worst hanger. And it gave me, really bad congestion. Like, it made me sick. Physically sick.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I think this is the perfect time for us to go on, a little cleanse. Maybe this week. We can do, some juicing or something.
Yeah.
After today.
Yeah, because I could not. So that was probably my low of the week.
Yeah, highs and lows. Low,
I was down bad. I tell y'all, yeah. Low.
I'm like, I feel like your low turned into my low, too, because I had to fucking deal with it. So.
My high was, this is super random, but my nephew got a phone, right? Boy can't even read, but he sends me voice notes to the phone. So that just made me, it was like a bittersweet because it's like, dang, you really growing. Like, this is crazy. I knew you since you popped out your mama's vagina. And now you're growing, and now you're grown. Like, you're walking, talking like a little man.
And it was so cute, too, the voice note. And then she, wrote back, and then he sent another one. Remember the other one
I texted back, and I was just like, hey, good night, love you. And he sent me a voice note. He's like, hey, excuse me, can you tell me what you said? I can't read yet, and I'm still learning. Like, what? You shouldn't even have a phone.
Right, you don't even know how to read yet. Got a whole phone.
Right.
He said I can use voice note.
Right. So that was probably my high.
Yeah.
I enjoyed going back and forth with the voice notes.
Yeah, that's really cute. Dang, babe, help me think of a low.
I thought your low was my low.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Honestly, my high has been you might disagree with this, but I agree with myself.
What I'm saying. Obviously.
I feel like my high has been my time management. this week because I've had a lot of different things on my plate this week, and I feel like I have been able
managed it. Yeah, I mean, I agree with all this shit. Yeah, outside of some shit, but yeah.
Outside of some shit, but yeah.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What is something that you feel like you've been praying for that you recently received? Like you getting down on your knees and you just, please, God, please. It doesn't even have to be recently prayed for, but let's say that you've prayed for over time and you recently received.
Yeah. Well, probably what I was just telling you, Morgan, probably me getting my first credit as a costume designer on a short film.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Good job, babe.
Oh gosh, this is the
good job, my love.
Yeah, so I feel like that's probably
bring that money, honey.
I've been wanting to step into like that realm of styling. Because I feel like I've done the personal shopping, I've done the e-com styling, I've done, even just like working in retail, like I've done music videos, I've done, you know what I mean? Like I've had certain levels of things, and like I've always just been really interested and fascinated with like coming up with a whole like character and like their mannerisms and like how they express them. Just that character, how that character expresses themselves through their clothes.
Yeah, that's fire. And you're good at it because earlier I had mentioned one of our friends that's on a show, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, T would be perfect to style them, like she would look fire, da-da-da. But then T was like, maybe her fits actually fit her character. Versus just going in and picking some fire ass outfits.
Yeah, not everybody is like dresses the same. Yeah, or like, you know what I mean?
It was with purpose to dress her like that. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. Like, yeah, I guess so. Like, that's true, I would have gone in there and tried to just put the best pieces together. But sometimes the best pieces aren't going to look like the best pieces to you. Because it fits that role.
Exactly. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, and look how Adam Sandler dresses in all his films. You know what I mean? Like, but he needs to dress like, the little dad next door or whatever. In like certain instances, it's just like, it depends on the character. It's my first one. It's on a small scale, but it's still like there's so much potential. Honestly, since I've moved to LA for the past 4 years, I feel like that's always been something that I've been interested in, but never really like took that step. So it was cool to have a friend kind of like believe in me and what I do and be like, let's get your feet wet. Oh yeah. What do you feel like there's something that you've been like recently praying for, or you've been praying for it?
I can tell you when I prayed for it. It was between the time that I quit Jumpman. I would say like a month or two after I started praying for this, because I really like enjoyed like having...
After you quit?
Jumpman. Because I really enjoyed just taking like a break and a breather and just like doing things for fun instead of for money.
Regrouping,
getting my shit together, and really like also going in and finding out stuff that I like and that I love and that I'm passionate about. So a little bit after that kind of happened, I was like praying for just like nothing like super specific besides being busy, continuous like projects and stuff to do every day. And like literally when I would think of my prayer, I would be like, I want to be every day, I want to get up and have a purpose to do something very specific. I don't know what that specific thing is, but I want to do it every day and something different and multiple things, and I think as of like the past month or two, I want to say there's been like 1 or 2 projects that have been in the works, but now that it's kind of picking up with those 2 projects, I'm having other projects on top of that, you know what I mean? And then it kind of just goes from there. So it's always continuous work.
That's good though. Yeah. But it's all things that you're interested in, you want to do, and all the lanes that you're, like I said, like interested in, so that's cool. Like you being able and blessed to stay busy doing the things that you love to do.
And I do make money off of some of them, so sooner or later making more money. And you know what I mean? Like that money process will come. And I've always had that mindset of like, do what you love and the money will follow eventually, but you have to stay persistent and consistent.
Do you feel like you've manifested this like time in your life, like for you to be like, you have all these things in your head, right? Like once you like you're at your day job, you're at Jumpman, and you're like doing these things, and your every day is the same, and then you're like, I have these ideas and dreams that I want to do, and what I want my days to look like. Do you feel like you kind of like manifested back then, like where you are now, or do you feel like
prayed, manifested, whatever you want to call it? Like I can even like Jazz can tell you, I would sit there with Jazz, and we'd be like, bro, we need to be doing something else. Like both of us, like we're too creative, and not to say that people who are in that realm or anything aren't those things, but I just thought of my life differently, and I was like, we have to get the fuck out of here and do something else. And I would literally be like, we should be doing this, we should be doing that, you know what I mean? And it was a long time coming, but it came.
It takes time. Yeah, that just means you're like getting yourself ready for that next phase in your life, you know. I feel like we're both very in very similar places in our career and life right now, you know, like we're both kind of like throwing all these things at the wall that we're really super interested in and that we would love for each lane to build a career out of, you know, and we're kind of just like linking up with the right people, people that believe in us, people that we believe in, and just kind of like going for it. Yeah. You know?
Do you feel like manifesting and power are like, for you, what's the difference between those two?
Empower?
I'm like, I'm drunk already.
One sip.
Solid
Give
took,
me one
really.
margarita, I'm on my way.
Solid took. Manifesting and / or prayer. What's the difference?
That's a good question.
I feel like for me, I'm gonna answer it. Okay.
Go ahead.
For me, manifesting is just more spiritual and more of like sitting down and really like meditating and writing it on boards or like, you know, like whatever, journaling, whatever your thing is. I feel like that's more manifesting to me, while prayer is like I sit down and I talk to God. I'm like, dear God, this is how I feel today. Can you please help me with this, or can you guide me, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's like
it's a direct conversation with him.
Manifesting is more intentional in the sense of like I'm visualizing, I'm seeing, I'm believing, I'm telling myself, I'm, you know, it's kind of ritualistic in a sense. Versus praying is kind of like a conversation, you know. It's like I'm just like talking. Well, that to me. That's yeah.
To me, it's both doing the same thing to different people. Manifesting is more like to the universe. Praying is more to God directly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel like I'm like when I'm praying, I feel like I'm talking as if I'm having a conversation with God. Like, hey, like it's me again, you know? Like I feel like it's more like that versus when I'm trying to manifest something. I feel like I like close my eyes and I'm like, okay, I need to be able to see myself in this place. You know what I mean? It's like I'm almost like closing my eyes and like letting my imagination do what it needs to do, and then being like, yes, like this is what I want. I receive this. Like I feel it in my bones that this is where I'm at and this is what I'm doing. Yeah.
What's one thing that you feel like you're currently manifesting or
praying for? Oh.
She said nothing.
I'm like, not even that. It's just I feel like I'm so like focused on trying to like be very present in what I'm doing right now and like learn. So I guess maybe for this momentum to continue and to multiply, you know, the momentum I have right now and the excitement that I have for the things. I'm doing a whole new role right now. You know what I mean? I'm doing so many things that are just so new to me. So I feel like just, like keeping that going, keeping that momentum high, ranking in some big bucks on the side.
Some big monies.
What about you?
I've been very intentional with this for sure. But I've been praying for good, wholesome people to surround me. Not that I don't have that now, but I need more. I need people that can truly believe in what I do and how I do it, and that can also help me get to another level. Like, I need people who are richer, and I don't mean by money, just richer in thought, richer in knowledge, richer in X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? And I need to help get elevated. So that's what I've been praying for recently, and I've also been praying for the guidance to find that. You're not going to find it if you just sit back and you don't do nothing about it.
Gotta put yourself out there.
Gotta put yourself in positions to make those connections. So
Yeah.
I feel like I have been getting out of that comfort zone, being like in uncomfortable situations for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I just, pray for guidance too in helping me maneuver.
I will put your thoughts and prayers in my prayers as well.
Thank you. Likewise.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
You're going to accomplish all the things that you want in this world.
Yeah?
I think so.
I appreciate that.
She's a good one, y'all. She's a special gal.
Cheers to
And
the specials.
so freaking creative.
Saying cheers hurts my soul.
I didn't want to drink today.
She went and got the bottle. So, ew, no. Fucking queen is hilarious. You want this one?
I'm like, where's McKenna when you need her? My drinking buddy.
Right, because I can't do it. Oh my goodness.
I dare you. I'll give you $100 right now.
You'll give me $100 if I chug it.
Yeah.
I will chug it if you give me $100.
And you have to chug the bottle from straight to the bottle.
No, now you're doing the most. $100?
Yeah.
100, babe, you promise?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You pinky promise? Let's bet on it, $100, because I will do it. I'm gonna do it. Do you want to lose $100? So you don't want to do that?
Come on.
No, shake on it. I'm not about to do it. You're not giving me $100. That's crazy. Fuck. Crosses don't count. Let me see your other hand. You don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Come on, girl.
If you don't give me $100, I'm going to your little piggy bank and get it.
Not a thief. I'm just kidding. And that's not on that, guys. So you don't come in.
So you don't want to do
For
it?
watching the Honey I'm
Thanks
Home
for coming
podcast.
to the Honey I'm Home podcast.
I'm drunk.
So you don't want to do it?
Babe, either do it or don't.
Well, no, but I'm being serious.
I'll take you out to dinner.
Is it going to be $100?
I'll take you to $100 worth of dinner. I mean, yeah, I'll give you $100. But I don't want you to feel sick, so don't. That's why I'm saying no. But I can still give you $100 if you want $100.
And I don't have to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll still take you out to dinner.
Sounds like a win-win to me.
She said I'll take a sip on that one.
Okay.
Thanks for having this chat with me today, babe.
Oh, you're so cute. Like we're not going to go back home and chat some more.
I feel appreciative that we can do this together. Because it's fun and cute.
Have you manifested this moment?
No, but I mean, but it just came out of nowhere and it was a pleasant surprise. Which
Ooh,
those are
cute.
nice too,
Yeah,
you know?
For sure.
You know,
Of course, 100%.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah.
I agree with that. Thank y'all for tapping in to our manifest/prayer episode. I'm drunk.
Are you?
I might be.
Wait, hold on. Let me burp really quick.
Before we do the outro.
Teamwork.
Watch this. Thanks.
All right. Thank y'all for tapping in. This is the Honey I'm Home podcast. I'm Priz.
And I'm Talon.
And we'll be back next week.
Ow.
Sorry. Cheers.